Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon. I'm here bringing you a brand new review for a character in Marvel Strike Force, and today we have two lights for the green screen, one over here and one over here. So who knows? Maybe the green screen will work today. Maybe it won't work. We're gonna keep experimenting until we get this down. So Thor is the god of thunder who deals great damage and weakens multiple foes. He's Hero, Cosmic, Mystic, Blaster, Avenger, and Asgard. He can be found in the Raid Store or Blitz events. Thor's basic attack is Hammer Uppercut. He'll attack the primary target for 340% damage. You know, it's a respectable attack. Nothing real deep to break down in that basic attack, but it's a good skill, it's a respectable basic attack, and it's more than Punisher. Thor's first ability is Hammer Throw. He'll attack the primary target for 200% damage, plus a 70% chance to chain to up to 9 additional targets for 200% damage. So, this is a interesting skill. Again, it has the potential to be mind-blowing. As you see, it has the potential to deal 139,000 damage if it chains to 9 targets. But it's just, I mean, how often are you going to get that 70%? So it's not exactly the most reliable skill. It doesn't really have any effects on it, so you just throw it at them and you hope, you're like, oh, maybe it did damage, maybe it didn't do damage. So this isn't the best skill in the game. You know, usually by the time you're using the skill, you're a little farther into battle, and it doesn't seem to be enough to kill people most of the time, or you're starting out the battle with it and it does so little damage, it's not really helpful to you. But this is nice for raids. You could potentially chain to a lot of targets and then take down a lot of people at once. So it's not a horrible skill, just not really all that great of a skill. Thor's ultimate is Lightning Storm. He'll attack all enemies for 250% damage, plus apply stun to the primary target with a 30% chance to apply stun to all additional targets. This is, again, a pretty good skill, but this 30% chance to apply stun isn't all that reliable, so, you know, it's good damage. The fact you apply stun to one person is nice, but it's not as reliable as a lot of other character skills, and you're kind of see how a lot of Thor's kit isn't necessarily the most reliable. You'll see how that affects his placement at the end of the video. Thor's passive is God of Thunder. He'll gain 15% damage, and he'll gain 10% damage for every Asgardian ally. So right now, this is a pretty bad passive. 15% damage isn't bad, but there's no Asgardian allies. But Loki's coming very soon, so once he's here, then that will really help out Thor with his passive. And as we get a lot more Asgardians, like the Warriors 3, Sif, Odin, Heimdall, etc., etc., then this passive will really start to shine. You know, Thor could get potentially like 65% bonus damage. Well, I guess it probably doesn't count Thor as an Asgardian. So, but he could be 55% bonus damage, which is still really great, and that bumps up a lot of his skills. His primary attack would be dealing almost 400% damage. I mean, Thor has the potential to become a really strong character in the future. But right now, without any Asgardians to sort of play off of, and the unreliable status effects and unreliable chains, I'd kind of put him at like a B tier, C tier, not to mention the fact he's a really slow character, so you really need to have him with a character like Black Widow in order for him to shine. But he's not a bad character. Not a lot of people's first choice to fill out an Avengers team. You'd probably be better off putting somebody like Hawkeye or, you know, Iron Man instead of Thor in the team. But Thor's good, and he certainly is somebody to keep an eye on for the future with more Asgardian characters. So that's been my review for Thor, and I'll see you guys later. Signing off, guys.